Today we are getting the results of the much talked about Panchayat and municipal elections from Gujarat. There was so much of speculation about what is going to happen in the results, as the Chief Minister of Gujarat was himself campaigning. And as always with Gujarat, we are happy to say that the results are showing a clean sweep for BJP. The counting is still going on. A lot of results are indicating a clear lead for BJP. And as things stand now, of the 24 district panchayats, in 22 the BJP is in the lead, while only in 2 district panchayats is the Congress anywhere near posing a lead. And from the taluka panchayats, they were nearly 208, of which 48 the BJP is leading. And only in 19 we hear that Congress is making a lead. And from among the municipalities, 53 of them went to the polls, and in 20 the BJP is already in the lead. So in Gujarat, as always, the Congress is unable to make a political impact. And this has been proved in the 6 corporations which went for elections, and we knew the results, where in all the 6, the BJP secured nearly 2/3 and in some more than 2/3 majority, and gave a clear message to the Congress: no, it doesn't work if you work with the CBI, you have to work for the people. Earlier, of course, you knew that one of the by-elections for the Gujarat Assembly in Katlal, which was a Congress fortress, which had never voted any other party, was also completely thrashed by the BJP. So, in this atmosphere, the Congress should now engage in positive politics rather than use means to bring blame and unnecessary negative impact using investigative agencies to suppress and politically try political opponents. So the positive politics pays, constructive governance, transparency in governance pays, and that's what the Gujarat story is telling you about. It's time that the Congress learnt that they focus their attention on governance related issues rather than doing negative politics, and use every instrument available to tarnish the image of leaders who are being popularly elected by the people. That's the message we want to give this evening. Hopefully, finally, when the results come out, you will be able to see what the Gujarat people have got to say again. But yesterday, the BJP had very clearly taken a position. Our leader, Shri Arun Jaitley, had spoken about how separatists from J&K, Jammu and Kashmir, had the audacity to come to Delhi and speak such language which challenged the sovereignty of this country, which posed very clear threat to the Constitution of India. And on that, we have very shrill and very clear voices coming from the separatist group. But till today, we have not heard of any action being taken against these people who sat together, people who support the Naxals, who kill children, who bomb schools, were together with these separatists, and no action has been taken against them till today. It is very odd that separatists, with whom in any case the interlocutors were going to be engaging in talks, have already come over to Delhi and are posing a threat right under the nose of the Home Ministry, challenging the Indian sovereignty and talking such language of Azadi, which poses a very severe threat. And no action till today, and not even a whisper of action is being taken against separatists who have come to Delhi to speak in these languages. Whereas what we find is a repeated attempt, which I think is a product of political frustration of the Congress, a repeated attempt to malign organizations which are nationalistic, which are working for the integrity and which are working for the unity of this country, which do not want a dilution at all of the sovereign rights of this country. A repeated attempt is being made by again misusing investigative agencies to malign organizations and political opponents who are constantly working for the integrity and sovereignty of this country. And that's what stands out as a sharp outcome of the political frustration of the Congress party. नहीं, आप इसमें बहुत सारे विषय जोड़ रहे हैं जो गलत है, उसको मैं फैक्ट्स के साथ ठीक रखना चाह रही हूँ। जितना तक हमारी इंफॉर्मेशन है, वो चार्जशीट जो फाइल हुआ है उसमें इंद्रेश जी का नाम अक्यूज्ड नहीं है, और उसमें जो भी इंद्रेश कुमार जी के ऊपर बोला गया है उसका सब्सटैंशियल और क्रेडिबल कुछ भी आधार नहीं है। मीटिंग में बैठे हैं नहीं बैठे हैं उसके ऊपर तो चर्चा हो सकते हैं। और तीसरी ये एक और विषय है दैट नो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इवन इन दैट ATR हैज बीन नेम्ड। सो इसमें हम कैसे लिंक कर रहे हैं कि RSS लिंक्ड है, बीजेपी के लीडर लिंक्ड है, सैफरन है टेरर, ये सब easily we are picking up and writing without much of a credible evidence. इसमें हम एक विषय ज़रूर साफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट अंडरस्टैंड करना चाहिए कि अगर चार्जशीट में अक्यूज्ड के नाम के ऊपर आप चर्चा कर रहे हैं तो बोलिए उनका नाम तो उसमें नहीं है, और मटेरियल और सब्सटैंशियल क्रेडिबल एविडेंस के साथ कुछ बोला जाएगा तो उसके बाद उसके ऊपर चर्चा कर सकते हैं। मगर इसमें तो उस भी क्रेडिबल कुछ भी आधार नहीं है इंद्रेश जी के नाम में। As it is anyway, the RSS probably would be more equipped to talk into the details of this whole thing. But clearly there is an, on the one hand, irony दिखता है मुझे इसमें कि एक तरफ से nationalist organization which has periodically आपको threat समझ रहे हैं आप political frustration के साथ, इनको तंग करने के लिए जो भी इतना systematic तरीके से आप आगे बढ़ रही हो, और आपके होम मिनिस्ट्री के बिल्कुल ऑफिस के सामने इधर मीटिंग हुआ सेपरेटिस्ट का, उसके ऊपर एक ही भी एक्शन नहीं ले रही। इसका क्या समझें? कंप्लीटली ऑन द वन हैंड पॉलिटिकल फ्रस्ट्रेशन एंड ऑन द अदर you do not want to appear that you will take firm action against people who can speak against even the constitution of this country.
Propaganda.
It's political propaganda, definitely trying to seek a political mileage out of a political propaganda which is not even a part of this document. नहीं, आप एक इसमें मैं तुरंत उसका जवाब देना चाहती हूँ ऐसे कि कांग्रेस में जो भी ये टिप्पणी आपको दिए वो पूरे इस चार्जशीट को ठीक तरह समझें, पढ़ें और उसके बाद जवाब दें, क्योंकि ATS में क्या लिखा है, वो चार्जशीट में क्या लिखा है उसमें समझने में टाइम लगेगा। उसमें RSS का कुछ भी नाम नहीं है, कहाँ से ले आ रहे हैं ये बात? और इफ एनीथिंग, एवरी टाइम देयर इज अ डिजास्टर इन द कंट्री, संघ के लोग पहले जाते हैं उधर कंस्ट्रक्टिव रिलीफ मेजर्स और रिहैबिलिटेशन मेजर्स को उनके भाग लेने के लिए, ये सब उनको दिखाई नहीं देता है। ठीक है, कांग्रेस की तरीका वही होते हैं कि जो नहीं है उसको उठा के पॉलिटिकल माइलेज के लिए जो भी बातें करते हैं वो करते रहें, मगर इस बार वो चार्जशीट कम से कम पढ़ें और उसके बाद वो बोलेंगे। वेट अ मिनट, ऐसे चार्जशीट में कहा गया और इंद्रेश कुमार जी उनके सिटीजन के राइट यूज करते हुए कोर्ट में जो भी डिफेंड करेंगे खुद उनके अपने, मगर एनीथिंग कैन बी अ पार्ट ऑफ अ चार्ज शीट विच यू कैन कोट टू मी एंड से इज दैट नॉट लिंकिंग? दैट डजंट लिंक. It has to be proved in the court as to really what was the, is there a substantial and credible evidence on the basis of which this has been written. Let us see when it comes in the court whether there was a substantial and credible evidence with which the ATS has said that. He is not one of the accused, we should remember.